Hey guys, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another live session with Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, guys. My partners are on. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Current time is about 7:50, 7:51, September 12th. Okay, yesterday was September 11th, so God bless. Prayers go out to everyone in that happening. Okay, guys, but make sure to check the description box. It's not a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Okay, any trades taken upon yourself. Make sure not to risk more than 1%. Mondays can be a little bit slow. You know what I mean? Have a little bit of tricks, head fake days, different things like that. All right. So, also, guys, make sure to check the description box if you're looking for a new broker. Have one set up in there. So just open up a demo account. If it makes sense for you, check it out. If not, then obviously go with the one that you're currently using. All right. So you can see right now I have gold on the daily here. Okay, we're going to do gold and NASDAQ, and then we're going to look at doing US 30 a little bit closer to market open. All right, so let's get down to business, guys. Let's get down to some charting here. All right, we'll start our full technical analysis top down, and let's begin. Okay, so I can see a nice daily resistance right here, guys, on gold. Pretty straightforward. All right, so nice daily resistance coming in on gold around 1729, 1728. All right, I can see a nice support level just below, guys. You can see on the wick. Okay, I'm going to use the actual current body. Okay, and we're going to use our daily support. All right. Okay, and let's take a peek at the 4 hour here, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to update that a bit, move it down. Okay, I can see some nice 4 hour support coming in just below. It's the bottom wick here. Okay, let's get our 4 hour support level drawn up. Okay, I'm not going to have a 4 hour resistance because you can see it's pretty straightforward near the daily. Okay, so we'll just drop it back down to the hourly here. Okay, get some nice hourly support starting to form. 1 hour support. Okay, and then I can see my hourly resistance just above, guys. Okay, you can see the current candle right here. Nice wick, currently closing below just for right now at 1728. Okay, so that'll be my 1 hour resistance level. Okay, guys, one sec here. I got my window open. They're doing some car washes right now. Okay, so let's take a peek now to 15, guys. All right, nice 15-minute level coming in here so far. You can see we're getting a little bit of rejection coming from the daily. All right, starting to push back down. All right, we're currently trading at around 1728.2. Okay, you can see it's still holding nice level right now. All right, I'm going to use a nice 15-minute support level at the current preceding candle that was around 730. Okay, so let's go 15-minute support. And then let's take a look, guys, my resistance level. We don't have much above here. I want to go based on whole numbers. So 1731 right above 1732. You guys get the picture. 1733. Okay, so 1731. Okay, going to take a peek at 1732. And so on and so on. Okay, so that'll be just the top resistance levels, guys. You can see what we have right here, nice supply zone. Okay, so we can break through this. There's a lot of wick. The pressure is pretty strong here. Okay, there's a lot of bottom wick as well. So buyers have taken control. A lot of sellers still in this general area though. So let's just monitor this accordingly here. Make sure we're not jumping in ahead of time. Do see some 15-minute support. My 15-minute resistance, guys, I'll probably put at 1730, 1731 here, in and around here. But again, that's breaking the daily. So if we do break here, guys, you're going to see a big impulse candle starting to shoot up, coming towards, our 1730 plus. Okay, so let's take a look at the 5-minute now. Okay, could be performing a nice little M pattern here, but the strength is still pretty strong. We're pushing up now, 1730. Okay, we're starting to make a high, breaking above that daily. Okay, trying to right now. Okay, you can see a push here, a little bit of a wick. So it's good now for us to notice that there is a long bottom wick here. Okay, But the bullish support level that was based on here has a nice push through continuation, pull back, and now we're making another high based on the daily resistance. Okay, so let's take a peek. You can see we're starting to cool off in terms of the RSI. All right, so price is starting to make a high here. Okay, then RSI is starting to cool off. All right, show a little bit maybe of potentially sell off coming in, but we'll have to wait and see here. Okay, so what I'm looking for, let's look at 1727.50. Okay, right in around there. It's a nice key level. All right, right near our 15-minute support. Okay, so you can see here, still pushing up, guys, tapping that 1730. All right. And current time is around 7:57. Okay, so my next level that I'm going to look for, guys, and chart is we're going to do NASDAQ. All right, we're going to save US 30 for market open, guys. I kind of mentioned that a few times already. All right, so nice rejection coming in. Okay, a little bit of a wick down here. Let's see what the 1728.5 is looking at, okay, for a potential sell. We'll see if this is going to pull something off, okay. Well, the reason why I'm looking at something like this is because it's coming near the daily, guys. There's a long bottom wick putting near the hourly, okay. So don't jump the gun, don't enter in just yet, guys. Let the hourly play out here. We know how we do things, okay. 1728.5. So nice resistance here coming. All right, we'll edit this up. And we'll see how it's going to go. If not, guys, this thing's going to push bullish here, and we're going to continue probably to 1731, 1732, and so on and so on. Okay. So let's take a look at NASDAQ, guys. Okay, oh, before we do that, 1 second here. Let me just add an alarm at 1728, see if we're going to get there. Is everyone having a good morning so far? Oh yeah, we got CPI tomorrow, guys. Big, 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 big. Okay. Yeah, it is a slow session. I've noticed that too. Okay. So take a look at the gap, guys. All right, this is NASDAQ on the daily here. Okay. We're starting to push pretty strong. A lot of strength coming in with market open yesterday. There was a lot of news coming in about the Queen, about the Ukraine war and stuff like that. So indices jumped up a huge gap. Okay, they got filled yesterday, but you can see now they're starting to hold that fill and start to push to continue this then upside. Okay, so I'm going to look to this level right over here, guys. Switch this up. Okay, just make that white. Go our daily resistance here. Okay, gonna find some daily support just below here, guys. Daily support. Okay, and we're gonna take a peek at the 4-hour here. Gold just jumped up, guys. It's currently at that 1730 level. Okay, so monitor that accordingly. Okay, so nice daily resistance, daily support. Let's find our 4-hour support. You can see it's the preceding bearish close here at September 11th at 17. Okay, so we're going to use that as our 4-hour support level. All right. Okay, let's drag this across here. Let's get our daily candle close, and I'm going to use the current candle wick at the high at around 12,700. Okay. So let's take a peek here. We got 4-hour resistance. Okay, gold is pushing to 1731, guys. Big move to the upside here. Okay, so no retracement back to the downside. It's very strong. Okay, we'll go back there in about 2 seconds. Okay, and it's currently because of the 8 a.m. candle here. Okay, 8 a.m. candle. So let's take a peek at the hourly now. Okay, so nice hourly resistance on the wick. It'll be the body close. So 1 hour resistance. Okay, and then I'm going to take a peek just below here, guys. You can see to the left the 1 hour support. I'm going to use at the body close right around in here. Okay, okay, so we got 1 hour support. All right, let's take a look at the 15-minute now. There we go, guys. So we're just starting to get a little bit of push down coming from that hourly. All right, I'm seeing a nice 15-minute support level just below here. Okay, if we drag that wick just back, you can see kind of consolidated trap. So we got 15-minute support level forming. Okay, let's take a look now at our resistance here just above the hourly. You can see there's a candle close at the top wick. I'm going to keep what we got right now. All right, and then I'm going to go back to the 5. Okay, nice support. And now we're starting to work. Okay, so we're in a 5-minute, guys, for both gold. Let's go take a peek at Goldie. Okay, nice push, rejection coming in. All right, it tapped the 17, roughly 30, almost 32.5. Okay, 32.5. All right, we're looking now at potential drop here. You know, continuation. You can see it's a nice little push. There is some continuation here. All right, nice move. Nothing below 1728. Nothing below even that 1727.5. Nothing really closed at all. Okay, it's all just been, you know, tapping and then continuing. All right, so gold is nicely on a bullish trend at this current time. Okay, so I'm still going to keep the 1728.5 as a rough sell area. Okay, I'm going to probably look for something else above here. I'm going to give it to about 815. All right, and then we're going to see how it's going to make its move. Okay, so let's take a look at NASDAQ too. All right, I'm looking at a NAS potential opportunity at 12678. Let's see if we can get that there. Change up that color. Okay, didn't make it all the way up there just yet. A little bit of wick rejection here coming back down. All right. So I'm looking for maybe a possible breakdown below, you know, anywhere around in here, that 12,660. Okay, let's take a peek at this. Okay, so we're going to watch the 12660 level. Okay, still pretty strong, guys. Remember, we're on a nice little trend here. Okay, you can see the movement. It's Monday. Okay, so you're going to get maybe a little bit of a head fake. Okay, and you know, look at the levels of support that they're starting to hold. Everything right now, guys, has been pushing. Okay, and maybe lead to the market maybe continuing or potential sell-off coming in at around 830. Okay, so let's just watch and see here. I'm going to see if we're going to get a little bit of a short below this general area. Okay, if not, you can see it's probably going to hold and have its continuation. Okay, let's go take a peek at Goldie too. GU's pushing. Okay. There's Goldie coming to that 32. All right. So we're kind of far from 28.5, guys. Like we can get a little better entry here if we're going to continue. All right. I'm looking at maybe that 1731 area. It's, you know, it's very bullish, guys. Okay. But again, you're going to get some kind of pullbacks just to have the momentum to push further to the upside. All right. So let's take a peek here. 1731. We'll see. All right. So let's just monitor this accordingly, guys. Coming to the first now 5 minute, it's just been closed, right? This is the 2 minutes in leading into the second 5 minutes, so it's 8:07 right now. Okay, and we get a little bit of a short position coming on. All right, let's see if we're going to get that continuation here, or if it's going to actually have the reversal, maybe push back. All right. Okay, so we got, what time is it? 8:07.3. Okay. So don't enter in just yet, guys. Let's watch and see if we can get down to this level. All right. Still very, very strong here. Okay. What I'm looking for is potential pullback to the daily, maybe to the 1728 level. All right. Okay, let's go take a peek at NASDAQ. Okay, there's NASDAQ, guys. We're looking at the 12,660. It's a key level here, guys. If you look right to the left, you can see it's holding resistance, resistance, resistance. Okay, so there's a couple things that can happen here. I see a long top wick. Okay, so we got to wait till we get down here. If we get down here, guys, a couple things can happen. They can push back and have its continuation to the 4-hour high. Okay, or what can happen is it can come back down here. Oh, there we go, guys. So we're just actually dropping right through it. So let's watch and see if we're going to get a close below. Okay, so it wicked down. You can see to the left, guys, support level is being held. Okay, held before. And now it's, sorry, resistance level is being held. Now it's turning into support. All right, so 12,660, nice potential opportunity here. We're going to see if we're going to get the follow through continuation. All right. So it's got to close below, guys. It's still about a minute away. Sorry, just under a minute, about 40 seconds. So we got to see if we're going to close below. Gold is still pushing up, guys. It's currently at 1732.75. Guess we're going to watch the close in about 15 seconds. There we go, guys. See if we can get the continuation. So it just dropped here. A little bit of indecision right now. Okay, coming near that hourly. All right, so here's your retest candle, guys. This is the one you want to look for if you didn't get on the initial one. Okay, so if you missed the initial candle, it's okay. Just watch and see how this one's going to move. Okay, let's take a peek at gold here. I'm going to set some alarms just a little bit below. Okay, take a peek at GU for 1 second. Starting to push up, get a little bit of rejection wick. And you can see there's gold starting to maybe fluctuate and play out here. Let's watch and see. Okay, there's NASDAQ just in that consolidation. You see to the left, guys, this is the noise we're dealing with right now, okay? Especially on the 5-minute. Okay, so just 3 minutes coming in here, current time. This is going to be the 8:15 candle. So a lot of people, they don't even really trade the first hourly opens, different things like that. They wait for the 15-minute candles, okay? So if you're wanting to, just wait till 8:15 coming up. It's literally under about 2 minutes, just under 3 minutes now. You can see here's the retest coming in, okay? So it's coming back down right up to that 12,660, okay? I do see a nice little trend here starting to form. Okay, we're going to have to break this to be able to have its continuation. Gold is still pushing up, guys. Gold is very, very bullish right now. Let's take a peek at it. Still ripping to the upside, guys. Okay, still pushing. Nice, strong movement, guys. Gold is still very strong, okay? Let's take a peek at NAS. Okay, and we're now testing, still holding that level of 12,660. I'm not in anything right now, guys, other than NASDAQ sell an initial smaller lot. I did a US 30 sell this morning. That was about it. Okay, just under a minute, guys. You can see 8:15 coming in. Okay, here we go, guys. Just under a minute now for the 15. Let's watch and see here. Gold is at 1733.5, so very, very bullish, guys. All right. So here's your gold coming in, just tapping the 5-0. Here's the 8:15 candle, guys. Let's watch and see here. We're just above the 32 mark at 1732.7.8. Okay, a little bit of a indecision candle here. Okay, so there's NASDAQ. There's NASDAQ drop, guys. Beautiful. Okay, I'm running about $60 here. Okay, on this NAS sell. Nice drop, continuation. Nice M pattern on the 15. If you take a look at that, this is on the 5 minute starting to push back down. Did anyone grab NASDAQ, guys? See how it was a nice continuation, hold the retest, and it started to push and hammer back down. I'm going to share in the Telegram group the NASDAQ sell that I am currently in here. I'm going to look at taking some profit at the 4 hour. Nice, guys. Cool. So if you guys got in on it, awesome. Keep it running. Move your stop loss to break even, guys. There we go. Okay, guys, so move your stop loss at break even. You guys can see where I'm in from. All right. All right, mine's at break even. I'm going to let this thing run out, do what it's got to do. Okay. Dow's selling too. Yep. Now, guys, just keep in mind here, okay? I know we're coming to a pretty key level. Okay, so you can do one of two things here. You see this level right here, the 4 hour support. It's acting as a demand level in previous structure. Okay, they're going to retest it again. If they act as this, you see that top wick right there? This could be just a short-term pullback, right? And then the indices started to, push. All right. So if you guys are familiar with demand supplies, you can look to get out here, secure if you'd like, or move on and do what you got to do. Okay. Okay, gold is coming back down now, guys. Let's take a look at gold. Okay, it's coming back down to 31, so let's watch and see how the 31 level is going to play out here. Okay, so don't just enter in just yet here. We can watch it coming to a nice key level. We have the daily now support just under it. Okay. NASDAQ is still dumping, guys. It's looking nice. Okay, gold's about to, I think, tap the initial entry here, so let's just watch and monitor this. Okay, so there's gold, guys. So it's just tapping it. Okay, here we go. We tap 31. It's grabbing maybe some liquidity here, pushing back up. Okay, this is on the 820 candle. If you guys are not feeling comfortable, okay, see what I'm saying? Just wait for it. We're going to watch until about 8:30 here, okay? So just tap down, don't have a limit. And now it's pushing right back up, gathering some liquidity here, okay? Pushing right back up. I think it's going to go to 35, guys, okay? So I didn't sell on gold yet. I'm just waiting to see what it did at that entry because 31 is right near the daily, guys. You can see it's right near the daily right here, okay? So I wanted to see. You can see that there is buyers sitting there, okay? And that they're still trying to push it back up. That cool off period was this level right here, reversing, okay? Gathering some buying momentum here. Buyers are still hitting the buy level, and you can see it's still pushing back up. But now you can see, just let it start to play out. Let's see what's going to happen, okay? If it starts to close below now, then maybe we'll look at getting into a sell here, okay? All right, guys, if we close below here, I will take a sell. Just going to watch and see this level coming in. All right. And let's take a look at NASDAQ here. Okay, NASDAQ is still dropping off, guys. Perfect continuation sell right into the demand. We have not broke below just yet. And we're starting to do it a little bit right now. Beautiful, guys. Did you guys move your stop loss to break even here? So we're now breaking demand here. It's going to be a free fall if this thing goes. My stop loss is at BE 12660, and it's just running smooth. Risk-free trade, guys. Okay, I'm up 160 bucks on this sell. So where's the next level we're looking for here? I see this long wick to the left, guys. Okay. And then I see one more right here. So these would be our targets. Okay. I just one lot, guys, small lot size. Okay, gold is now approaching that level again, 1731. Okay. Okay, so let's go take a peek at gold for a sec. Okay, so there we go. So that big wick, guys, could have been a liquidity grab here. I know that gold right now has been bullish. Okay. So that's why when I'm entering in a small area like this of basically trading against the trend, it's always a smaller lot size. Okay. So we're now below 31 here. Let's watch and see the new candle opening up in about a minute 25. I do think that we can start to get down further. Okay. NASDAQ is running. Gold is now running. Okay. I'm in on gold, guys. Let's see if we can tap this daily resistance here. Okay, so see the long dirty wick, guys. It dropped about maybe 10 pips. Okay, so we're going to see how this is going to make its move. All right, we got 8:30 coming in here. It's a big time, guys. Let's watch. Set that alarm. Perfect. Okay, let's go take a peek at NASDAQ too. Oh, guys, gold just dumped. Everything sell off, guys. Sorry, I got to go back to it. There it goes. Ay, ay, ay. Everything. Okay, NASDAQ just tapped, guys. I'm going to secure my NAS trade. That's 200 bucks. I'm done. I'm out. Okay, if it dumps, it dumps. Okay, I'm now in on gold here, just watching and seeing. All right. Okay, it'll load up in just a second, guys. Sorry, got a bunch of things going on my Wi-Fi right now. There we go. Okay, so we just tapped the daily here. We're about 18, 20 pips. Let's see if we can get that continuation. Oh, beautiful, guys. Did anyone grab that gold sell here? Maybe you guys were just still looking at NASDAQ and stuff like that, so that's understandable. Okay, so I'm going to look to secure my gold trade, guys. I got about 26 pips out of that. It's going to push right back up now. See what I mean, guys? So quick sell with the push back. Now it's coming back to the 1731 pretty strong. Okay, so a lot of people were trading indices here. Look at that, guys. Nice cool off. Why did that happen? Okay, so why did we get a nice initial sell at 1731 and then get nice support level? Because it's the daily level, guys. Okay, it's the daily. All right, so that's acting was once resistance. Now it's acting as support. Okay, so if you didn't take it, guys, it's still getting a little bit of a push down here. All right, let's go take a look at NASDAQ now. Still selling off, guys. NASDAQ was the best trade so far of the day. I still like gold on the 15-minute. All right. Okay, NASDAQ still dropping. Let's see if we can get another. I'm going to edit this right here. Remove. Okay, and we'll see if we're going to get this tap just below. Okay. So you can see that gold is still holding there. Okay, it's a little bit of indecision. We got, guys, we got about 2 more minutes till 8:30, so just monitor this accordingly. All right, I do still think it can sell off here, get to that 1728.5 area. Okay, so we're right back here, guys. 1731. All right, and now we got about just under a minute here. Sorry, under 30 seconds until the 8:30 candle comes in, guys. This is generally the candle where they put a lot of news on. All right, so let's just watch and see here how everything's going to move on gold, NASDAQ, pretty much everything. NASDAQ is still continuing, guys. There it goes. Wow. There it goes, guys. Don't even have enough time to blow through. Look at that. Okay, so you can see now we're coming to that key level here. I would look to secure some of this, guys. At least 80-90% of this trade if you're still holding. Okay, that's a big ass move here. 12,660. Okay, guys, I want to just tell you something right here. Okay, why I decided to take this trade. Okay, obviously by the fact that we're making a low from here and then a high. Okay, our system that generates these types of moves here, it had it sell from roughly 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we were far past that, so I decided the next whole number, 12,660, was a selling opportunity. And as you can see, we had a lot of momentum. That is probably at least a 50 to 60 pip move. Sorry, about 40, almost 50 pips. Okay, 50 pips right there on a nice drop. All right, so let's just watch and see how the next little bit's going to play out. So it's 8:30, guys. All right, let's take a look now. And you can see gold starting to close below just a little bit. And we're looking at having that support right on the daily level. Okay, right on the daily level. Okay, so we're coming right past. Just gonna change this up to some daily support. And there goes your gold right near 1728. A lot of indecision, guys. A lot of indecision right now. 832 here. I'm looking for maybe gold to get down to that hourly support. If it's going to hold this daily level here, I'm looking for it to push back to maybe 1735. Okay. Okay, so that daily level is coming into play right now. Okay. Daily level is coming into play. So let's take a peek at NASDAQ here for 2 secs as well. So see what I mean, guys, about NASDAQ? If you guys secured right at the bottom, that'd be a nice 45, maybe 50 pip, depending on where you got in. Obviously, runner. Okay. It didn't let it drop below here. Okay. It didn't let it drop below to get near the daily. I think that it can eventually. Okay. Have a lot of move here. This could be just the short-term pullback for the next maybe pump. Okay. So let's just watch and see. I'm out, guys. I was out in around this area right here on the 4-hour. Definitely could have doubled that trade if I kept in it, but again, I was in on the next gold sell-off from the original, and I posted in the Discord, so I made about 20 pips on that as well. Okay, so it's kind of like evening it out, just closing that and switching to gold. All right. So let's watch gold here. It's starting to hold. Okay, that 830 candle, guys, right near the daily. That's how they do it. Okay. So now starting to push towards 31 here. I think they can probably fill this wick. All right. If they get past these key levels here. So we're starting to ride now. Let's watch. Okay. So guys, let's take a look at the DXY. We haven't even looked at the DXY here. We just got on here, started to see some potential moves. And you can see gold is starting to retrace bullish now, coming back up here. So a nice move, guys. Didn't drop below and hold below the daily though. Okay. If it gets back to 31, okay, I'm going to look for another opportunity to short gold. Okay. personally. So we're going to see what's going to happen right now. I just want to quickly check with the DXY here, okay? Okay, guys, so we had a nice little gap here that was just filled. Okay, let's take a look at the 15-minute here. All right, so this is what we're working with on the DXY. So obviously we made a nice little bottom. You can see the key levels that we're looking for right here. Okay, and this is where we're currently at. And guys, you can't set this many alarms if you don't have the actual premium version of TradingView. You can see I set a lot of alarms here, especially when I'm trading. I do the same when I'm actually trading by myself. Okay, so if the DXY decides to rise, guys, if gold's correlated, it might start to drop. All right, so let's just take a peek at it. I'm looking at NASDAQ too. Okay, so see what I mean, guys? On the 15-minute, if we didn't secure, it's starting to push right back up near that level of 12,615. Okay. So beautiful sell leads to the next maybe continuation pump here. All right, let's watch. Okay, so gold is starting to sell off here, guys. Okay, so there you go, guys. Beautiful sell here continuing. All right, I'm in from 1729.5. There we go, guys. Boom. Ooh, there we go. Yes, there we go, guys. Guys, that's about a 34 pip move on the re-entry, 35. Oh, and she's dropping, guys, hard. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I'm going to look to secure some of this, guys. Okay, so we're coming to another key level here, 1727.5. Okay. So remember I talked about this long wick previously? Okay. Just took a little time. Let the momentum push, let the, buyers take control. Okay, we still haven't filled this wick yet. We're starting to hold nice support. Okay, hourly still pretty strong here. Okay, now we're pushing right back up, guys. So push pull movement here. Gold is really choppy right now. I still think it's going to tap that maybe daily 1728 area, and then we're going to watch and see how it's going to move. If it starts to drip back off, guys, we got about the next 15-minute candle here. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. It'll be 8:45. All right. If we close below the daily, all right, I might take another opportunity for a short here. All right, but we're just going to watch and see the overall moves. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at NASDAQ real quick, guys. Everything, okay. So NASDAQ is now closing above that 12,625, okay, which is this area right in here. To the left, you can see it's a nice level of one support too. So if we start to close above here, guys, I can expect a retest of that 4-hour area right in here, okay. Okay, so let's monitor. Let's take a look at gold here too. Okay, guys, so here we come, just about 2 more minutes. Okay. So pretty critical time. We're gonna do US 30, guys. Let's see what we got here in terms of the love. All right, Nasdaq's still just slowing down right now. It's like running a marathon, guys. You're gonna slow down eventually. You know, sellers are getting exhausted. They're taking their profits. One sec, guys. Buyers are taking control. Like I said, I do think we can probably get back up to that 4-hour area. Here we go, just under 1 minute, guys. This is the last 15-minute candle before 9 a.m. All right. Okay, so it's sitting at a key level in between 1728.5 and the daily. I personally think that, we might be able to get a short-term pullback again below 28.5, but let's just watch and see here how this 5-minute candle. Basically it's the last 15-minute, but this is another 5-minute candle that we're trading on here. So you got to remember the times that we're looking at. Okay, 9 o'clock will be a big potential changeover for everything. Okay, because a lot of the times it's a new hourly candle again. All right, so we just have to monitor everything accordingly. All right, I'm very indecisive right now on the way that things are going. You can see we've had a lot of manipulation on gold, nice little pushes, pulls, pushes, pulls. Okay, so we haven't really got a momentum trend yet. It's been kind of choppy, push, pull, push, pull, pull, push. But I do think that maybe gold can get back down to, if we're going to close below the 28, maybe back down to that 1724. Okay, and if we hold, All right, I'm thinking a back push to the 34, 1734. Okay. As for Nasdaq, guys, it's pretty much done. Let it do its bullish move if it's going to go. Let it do its bearish move if it's going to go. All right. We're going to focus on US 30 a little bit closer to market open. All right. Okay, so starting to hold. All right, let's go take a look at Nasdaq. Who's going on here on the chat here? Okay, guys, I got someone on here. Big Ron stepped in on the YouTube, guys. He's saying pump the likes up, guys. Let's get it to 300 if you guys want to say US 30. All right, got about 600 people in here and about almost maybe about 300 in the Zoom, so almost 1,000 people. So let's see if we can get these likes to 300 by 9 a.m. That's the goal, and then we will automatically do US 30 right at around 9 o'clock, leading into 9:15. Okay. So GU still holding to GU is pretty choppy as well, guys. It's a bit in consolidation. All right. I haven't got much going off of the DXY yet. Okay. So you can still see we're definitely in our consolidation here still. All right. It's pushing and pulling. Okay. So this is typical Monday. You know, sometimes you get really good moves on Monday. Sometimes, you know, it's just this back and forth. All right. So it's our job to just monitor this accordingly. So if we're going to get the DXY pushing down, all right, maybe gold is going to start to rise a bit. All right, unless it's correlated with the DXY, or sorry, not correlated, then it'll be, you know, following along with the exact movement that the DXY is doing. Okay. Okay, so remember we talked about NASDAQ coming near that 4 hour. Here we go. Okay, just about to tap it right now. All right. And you can see on gold, guys, we're holding that 28. All right, a little bit of wick down, but near the daily. So I think we can hopefully, if it's going to have its continuation, momentum and sells, get back down to that hourly here at 1725. Guys, what are your spreads on indices right now? So for example, like US 30 NASDAQ, and what are your spreads on gold right now? It's good to know these spreads, guys. Okay, it's very important to know these spreads. That's 12. MFF spread is atrocious. Okay, right now, yeah, maybe Bernard's maybe stay away from US 30. That's why we started to do NASDAQ. US 30 has nice moves too, guys. But again, NASDAQ is a little bit lower spread for the people who are using our prop firms. You know what I mean? So that's why we decided to do, why I decided to do NASDAQ usually over US 30. US 30 a little bit closer to market open. 14 MFF, yeah. Okay, guys, we got 2.0 futures, MFF, Brad. Okay. All right, guys, it's good to know your spreads and stuff like that just before, you know, we're coming into the new hourly candle. Here's 9 a.m., guys, in about just about under 8 minutes. All right. So just keep in mind here that anything can kind of happen at this time. You know, don't be entering right now. All right. Just sit back and watch everything here that's going to start to play out. All right, that's the best thing that I can suggest you, especially on the hourlies, guys, because they can do some manipulation around this time. Okay, they can drop price, they can pump price, raid stop losses, whatever it may be. Okay, and then they can either continue in your way. So for me, I would rather wait until 9, until an hourly candle, than to be like saying I'm in it. Is it going to go this way? Is it going to go that way? It's it's a tough call, and it's all how you decide to trade. If you guys are already up 20, 30, 40, 50 pips, then it shouldn't be a problem for you to do this. If you guys are just looking to get into a trade right now, then just sit back and relax. That's it. That's all I got to say. Okay. Let's take a look at NASDAQ here for 1 second. So NASDAQ is tapping that 4-hour. Okay, so let's just monitor this for a little bit. Okay, so here we go, guys. Exactly kind of what I mentioned to you. Nice bottom out here, tapping this 4-hour. If we break above, guys, the next area we're going to get to is the initial entry, 12,660. Okay, 12,660. All right, gold is starting to push up a bit. Okay, so everything, although it had a nice retracement here, they're now starting to slowly push, a little bit bullish. Okay. And you can see they're hovering around the daily. We haven't really even looked at our moving averages, guys. You can see we're right around the 50 on the RSI. Okay. I know some people are really used to trading with RSI and different things like that. I like to use it for conditions, especially for overbought, oversold, as you guys probably would. And then for the 50 line. The 50 line is going to give you nice breakthroughs. You can see what 50 line we're at right now. It is the 1728.5. So if we break through the 50, guys, this thing is going to make another low. Okay, it'll make a lower low, tapping that wick fill, which will be the hourly. If it holds, you're going to start to see this wick to the left right here being filled, and then probably that 1733 fill. Okay, and if it breaks there, guys, 1735 will be the next TP if it's going to go bullish. Okay. Do I think they're going to pump at market open? I'm not too sure, guys. We'll have to wait and see what the technicals are saying, and then what the volume base of the first 5-minute candle is going to be, and then we'll just watch and see based on that. Okay. Mondays are generally tougher, you know what I mean, than most days. Tuesdays are okay. Wednesday, Thursdays are the best, and then Fridays, depending on if you even trade them, can be just like Mondays, I find. Okay. So here we go, guys. 8:55. All right, you can see there's a lot of top wick here. There's no bottom wick on this current candle right now. All right, so there's no lower shadow. All right, it's just getting pushed down from the top, which means the sellers are coming in, but the buyers are still very strong because of the no wick at the bottom. All right. Yeah, tomorrow, guys, it's big news here. We haven't really even talked about that. I was hoping to talk about it near the end of the call. But let's take a peek at the 9 EMA here. Okay, you can see we're right around there right now. Let's take a look at the 200. So we're just above the 200, getting right around the 9. All right, and this is what we're moving in right now. Tomorrow's the big day, guys. CPI, I don't know if you remember when we traded it before. That thing was like that trading view meme where, it shoots right out of the chart below your desk. That's what it was like last time. I remember last month I was just like, it didn't make sense. It was actually bigger for me than NFP. You know what I mean? So, and that'll be, I believe it's around 8:30. Yep, 8:30, guys. Okay. So guys, for your funded accounts, like if you're on Funded Trader, you can actually trade this within 2 minutes, okay? Or any red folder in general, any folder, okay? So tomorrow, guys, like I said, we'll be live, so we'll monitor this accordingly, but you know, just a good little tip and trick about this kind of move, all right? Okay, gold is still pushing up, guys, looking good. All right, getting held right at that daily here. We got about 2 minutes and 50 seconds until that new hourly switch over, okay? So let's take a look how NASDAQ's moving. There we go, guys. See the reversal on NASDAQ right near that 4 hour, okay? So they pulled it and now they're pushing it right up. Hybrid creatures, some prop firms let you trade news. Yep, absolutely. I think MFF does for sure. There is quite a few, but the one that we just kind of promote, the funded trader to the group, they don't allow you to trade news, okay? Okay, gold is still holding. Let's take a look at US 30, guys. See, you can see here US 30 is making lower highs and lower lows. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay. So let's watch and see here really quick. Okay, guys, 32280 is one of the trades we sent to the group. It dropped about 40-50 pips, secured it, went back to the move up break even, then it dropped again. You can see for about maybe another 100 pips, okay? And you can see it's probably still going to start to drop, okay? In terms of maybe filling some of these wicks, and then have a nice little fill back up to 32280, okay? So there's Goldie pushing up. And then you can see having NASDAQ starting to hold that 4 hour support, okay? Am I bullish on gold? I am, but I think it's going to have some short-term pullbacks like we've been kind of scalping in and out of. And here we go, guys. Let's see the new switch over here. In just under 10 seconds right now. Okay, so the indecision now just started. This is the new hourly, guys, 9 a.m. starting to push back up. Okay. So we're coming right back to 1731 here. Very strong continuation of the bullish trend here. All right. You can see the Dow is still selling off, guys. NASDAQ flipped. Okay. And starting to push a little bit back down here. So there's your short-term retracement for maybe the overall bearish continuation coming back down to that 12620. Okay. 12620, guys, is right in this general zone right in here. Okay, so let's watch and see how it's starting to make its moves. Goldie's starting to hold. Riaz Ahmed, can we sell gold now? Guys, if you just like flip from stream to stream looking for potential trades, I know there's a lot of people that do that, and that's okay. But you know, I always wonder myself, why wouldn't you guys take a little bit of time to try to learn how to trade? You know what I mean? In terms of, if my style doesn't work out, there's plenty of other streamers out there that maybe fit your style. Okay, but if you keep going from stream to stream, or even trade idea group to trade idea group, are you really learning something? That's what you want to ask yourself. Okay, is your investment of $20 to $50, are you actually going to get a return on learning, or are you just going to get a return on them telling you what to do? You know what I mean? So right now, that's always just my thought process on when that question is being asked. I would rather learn how to do something than rely on something else. You know what I mean? It's up to you guys. I do believe that everyone has learning methods of their own ways. But if I wanted to learn support and resistance, right, I would be studying and trading support and resistance like demo account, trying to practice this, right? Not going from stream to stream, betting all my money on someone who you may not even know. You know what I mean? So just a little tip, guys. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Obviously, I just want the best for you, even though I don't know you, right? But you teach a man how to fish, he can fish for life, right? That's the thing. So, but again, everyone has their own ways, guys. Some people don't have time, you know what I mean? Some people are full job workers and they just want to learn how to do this skill, right? So, I can see both ways of this for sure. Now, guys, this sell right here, the 28, that was just sitting here from before. Okay, you can see the 31. We had the initial drop. It would have stopped you out if you would have put your stop loss at break even. You know what I mean? It would have wicked down here. If you didn't, guys, you're still probably in that trade overall. Now, I do mention to the group that it is good to move your stop loss to break even just so it protects you. You know what I mean? But if you're not that style of trader and you want to let it loose to the full stop loss, then you know what I mean. It's definitely something that I recommend just as much as moving your stop loss to break even. Okay. Okay, so this is choppy right now, guys. We're leading to the first 5-minute closure of the 9 o'clock candle. So we're still hovering right around that daily, guys. You see what I'm saying? 1728, if it breaks below here, looking for a possibility of getting to that hourly support. All right. Now, remember, these things don't always take the fastest way of getting there. Sometimes they head fake you, a lot of wicks, especially on gold, right? You can see that NASDAQ, I'm not very bearish right now. You can see that could have just been a liquidity grab for the overall continuation and maybe the bullish trend coming near that hourly 4-hour support. Okay. Okay, so there's NASDAQ holding so far. Okay, GU, guys, you can see big bullish move. Okay, you can see that gold getting a little bit of a push down here, and it's starting to push back up. Okay, let's take a look at NASDAQ now. Still holding, okay, pushing back up. I still like those long wicks here coming to 915. Okay, Goldie just pushed right up hard, guys. Let's watch and see. There we go. Nice big move coming back to the overall 33, 34 area. Okay, so I'm just watching now here, guys, 909. Watching for the 915 candle here. So remember I told you, if it held above that daily, it's probably going to push towards that 1734, 1735. And it's doing that, okay? If it held below, right, we're looking at getting back down to that hourly 1725. But there's nothing right now, okay? Yeah, Trading Joe. GU generally follow, they're generally similar, GU and gold, okay? And this is what happens when you're watching the 9 a.m. and new hourly candle, okay? So for me, guys, like I said, I'm personally a little bit biased towards sells on gold. That's just me though. Okay, I think you guys, want to pump gold up and stuff like that. I'm a little bit bearish on it. Okay, for now, I know the higher time frame is bullish, but I think we might get a couple more pullbacks here. That's just me. So I'm just gonna wait and see what happens at 9:15. I still think we can kind of push back up here, getting towards that 1733, 34, maybe 35. But after that, like that's coming near an extremely overbought territory. Okay, and then obviously there's no news today, so it might just be a little bit sideways trading past that. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got here, guys. There we go. All right, so back at that 32, get me near that 33 area. Okay, I'd mentioned this wick is going to be key, right near the high. Okay, so let's watch and see. Let's go check out NASDAQ. Oh, I've seen these days, Rob, for sure, man. Okay, so guys, dirty 30 is almost coming in here. All right, it's about 9:15. The first 15 minutes of the hourly candle, very explosive can be. GU starting to sell off here. If gold's following GU, guys, you're probably going to see a short on gold. Okay. Pablo, tell the viewers. Oh, I see that now. It's okay, bro. Don't worry about it. Guys, if you guys want to see US 30, let's pump them up. We've got about 25 more likes here. Big Ron's in the house. So we're going to do US 30, guys. I got an opportunity. I think maybe we might push nice and bullish for US 30. I think we might get a short-term sell-off here, but we're just going to watch and see coming into about 920, 925 here. Okay. So what's everyone trading this morning? Have you guys been trading Dow, US 30? What has it been? A lot of NASDAQ. I think NASDAQ is the most because of the overall spreads, I think. You know what I mean? Gold, NAS, everything. Yep, makes sense. Okay, so gold starting to push now, guys. Looking to fill that wick like we talked about. All right, so let's monitor this. Okay, so here we go, guys. Just under 1 minute. This is going to be the 9:15 candle. This looks potentially like a double bottom, or sorry, a double top here, but we'll watch and see. Ron will come back to YouTube, guys. Ron will come back to YouTube, absolutely. We've just been flip-flopping and stuff like that. He's been handling more of the back-end stuff. Okay, so let's watch it. PK, my man. Shout out to PK, guys. One of our admins here is leading our group when we are not there. Huge shout out to him. Thank you so much, brother. He's going to donate $5. So that's huge. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Joe, he did. He traveled out. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here's the 9:15 candle here. Okay, so here we go. Nice push down. Let's take a look at GU now, guys. Okay, NASDAQ still pushing, holding below above that hourly. Okay. I want to see GU here, what it's looking like. GU's still filling that bottom wick here of the preceding bearish candlestick. Okay, and I want to see the DXY here, guys, before we start to lead into this time, 9:15. Okay. Okay, so we're starting to push on the DXY here. Let's take a look at gold. Gold may be starting to reverse here. It's a little bit indecisive right now. You can see that GU was reversing, guys. Okay, so my main goal right now is to do US 30. Okay, my main goal is to do US 30 here. We'll just let gold load up for a second. You can see it's still getting a little bit of support. It's right at that critical level, 1730, 1731. All right. Now these guys, remember, these sells here were before. Okay, they were coming in when we started around 8 o'clock. We did some top down, just waited for everything to go. I am bearish towards, like I said, gold a little bit. Okay, DXY just tapped the bullish momentum that we tapped, or sorry, that we set up here for the alert to go off. That's why we might start to see gold starting to reverse just a tad here. Okay, so let's watch and see. I'm still bearish towards gold, guys. I'm in for a small little sell right now, small lot size. This is a feeler trade to see how this is going to move. Gold can still reverse here and fill that wick to 34. Okay, just let you guys know it can still push up. Okay, so if you guys are not comfortable, you don't feel like doing this kind of sell with me, then just chill out and watch, and we're going to do US 30 top down. Okay, all right, so let's go from the daily here. We'll remove everything. So it looks very similar to NASDAQ, guys. Okay, you can see to the left here, there's a lot of top wick coming near the daily. We had a gap up yesterday, and you can see it filled it. So let's watch and see how this market open. It's the first market open of the week, guys. Okay, it's the first market open of the week. So this will be really interesting to see what the moves are going to look like. Okay, and we're going to look at the 4-hour now. Nice 4-hour body support here. And then we have our 4-hour resistance just right above here, guys. Okay, let's take a peek now at our 1-hour. One-hour resistance here. Let's get some 1-hour support coming in at the bottom candles to the left. I don't know why I put 1 hour there, guys. Sorry. Let's go to the 15. Josh, I think you're the only one. Okay, and then I see some nice 15-minute level support here. Okay, right around the 50, guys. 15-minute support. Then we have our 15-minute resistance just above here, guys. I'm going to move the hourly just above, just right here. Going to use this as our 15-minute, guys. Okay. No, Rob, don't apologize. Okay, and then we're going to work on our 5. So you can see just exactly how NASDAQ played out. Huge sell-off, nice retracement coming in. I do see a long wick here. Okay. All right, so let's just watch and see how these moves are going to go. I'm not too sure, guys, if you believed in gold, but I'm up pretty big on gold right now. Okay, it's selling off there. I told you 1731, pretty big move. It's a big M pattern, guys, on the 5-minute. If you guys look at the 5 here, gold, big M pattern. Okay, we have a top here, another top here. Okay, if it starts to break down, I did mention I'm looking for that hourly here. Okay, so let's watch and see how this is going to move. Okay, so we're right back around that daily here. Okay, right back around that daily. So let it play out, let it do its thing. You can see we're on a trend right now. Okay, a little bit of a trend line from the bottom here, starting to hold. Sorry about that. You can see this is what we're working with right now. Okay, so if it's got to break below here. Okay, remember how NASDAQ, we had that nice sexy trend line here and it just dumped and sold? The same thing has to happen with gold. Okay, if gold holds here, remember back at that daily, it can push up, and then this would turn into a double bottom. We got bottom here, neckline right around 31, and maybe pushes back up. Okay, so let's just watch and see how this is going to play out. Okay, guys, so 923 here. Let's go take a look at NASDAQ. Okay, so printing just below our sells here from 12,660. All right. Okay, gold is still playing bearish right now. Okay. Starting to slowly break down on that trend here. All right. We just got to get a closure below 28. As soon as it goes below 28, guys, I think it's gonna flush down to that hourly. Okay. Okay, so let's get ready to rock. It's 925 here, guys. On the Dow, you can see it's pushing up. All right. Pretty strong movement. US 30 is probably doing the same thing. Or sorry, the NASDAQ is probably doing the same thing. All right. So let's monitor this accordingly. Okay. Okay, gold's still selling off, guys. There it goes, below 28. I think it's going to come down to the 4-hour support, guys. I am in gold right now. I'm in gold pretty deep. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. So we're going to see how this is going to play out. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's watch and see US 30. Okay, guys. So here we go, 926. Let's get ready to go here. So if you're new, and I'm sure, guys, that there are a lot of people that are new. Okay, so wait and watch 930 open. Okay, do not trade if you're new, obviously, for first 5-10 minutes. Use small lot sizes, okay, which is 1%. If you have a $5 account, it's very small. Okay, if you're willing to trade. If not, just chill out. Okay. Let's go. First time in history I'm getting profit on double top. That's good job, man. Okay. And then use trailing stop and stop loss where applicable. Okay, so let's watch, guys. I believe that these things are going to push, okay? And then they might have the retracement coming back. So let's just watch and see how this is going to go. We're right at our previous level of sells. Do you guys understand? 32360. Okay, let's see what this level looks like right here. It's going to be right up here. Okay, you can see that preceding level of that top wick, guys, 32360. That was the original sell-off that started this downtrend, and now we're flipping bullish. Okay. All right, so we're going to watch and see how the hourly resistance is going to hold. Okay. Okay, just under 2 minutes here, guys. Going to change this right here. You can see the resistance level coming in, 32280. Okay. That was our original sell we had in the Discord this morning. You can see multiple sells that from that level we're in profit. Okay. So we're just going to watch and see how this is going to move. All right. I am just waiting now for everything. Okay. And we're going to see how this is going to move. Just under 1 minute now, about 6 seconds, guys. Okay, let it do its thing here. We're pumping up, I think, to 32360. Okay, I think we're going to move past this hourly and maybe get up to this overall 4-hour. Okay, so let's just watch and see. We need to close above here. Okay, don't just buy on impulse right now. This is the first 5-minute candle, guys. This is the part where they trap you. Okay, this is the part where they trap you. So that's one way with the closure above the hourly. If not, 33280 is going to be the continuation sell. Okay. Okay, so a little bit indecision here. Let's take a look at, well, you can see gold started to dump off again. Okay, still continued. Okay, and then you can see what's going on with NASDAQ here. A little bit of indecision as well. Okay, Mondays, give it a little bit of time here. Okay, so there we go. When we talked about a closure above here, and it's starting to push now. Okay, nice trend continuation. I'm not in anything yet, guys. I'm just waiting for right now here, just seeing how everything's going to move. We just had an inverse head and shoulders on US 30 here. Okay, shoulder, head, secondary shoulder here. Now it's pushing. It just broke the neckline right here, but now we're going to see if we can get that momentum push right back up to 32360. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, so it's slowly starting to close above here. Let's take a look on the 15-minute here, guys. Okay, so see how it's not getting closure above here, it's just attempting to. There we go. See the big push, guys. Okay, I think it's going to 32360. Okay. Let it start to rip up. Okay, you're going to get a little bit push back down, just breaking the hourly here. Okay, we're at that critical level to the left. You can see at a wick and the body closure. That's why we're getting rejected right now. Okay, so if we close above there, guys, has a nice opportunity to get for the continuation up to at least the 4-hour and probably 32360. Okay, so I'm not in anything yet. Haven't pressed any. If I get this candle closure right here, you see about 50 seconds left. You can see it also right down here, guys. Okay, if it closes above here, maybe looking for an opportunity for a continuation of the long, looking at tapping this overall area right here. But let's just watch and see how it closes. Okay, don't enter in just yet. This is an impulse entry. This is still just the first 5 minutes, guys. Don't enter in, just wait. Okay, NASDAQ, I believe, pumped up, so we're going to see if US 30 can follow. Okay, so this will be your retest, guys. Let's just watch and see here. It's going to retest this hourly, see if we can get our continuation. I don't know if anyone held gold or not, but if you did, guys, just FYI, it's playing out beautifully. Okay, I'm still holding gold like pretty strong here. And right back down to that hourly support like we talked about right now. And it's still flushing. Okay, so there's gold, full completed trade. Remember I told you guys if it didn't break above 32, it's coming back down to the hourly. Okay, it's still dumping off, guys. Still dumping off. Okay. Did you guys see that big pull up? Guys, this would be your TP right now. Okay, so one of them you can see it's starting to push back down pretty hard. That was a big sell off on gold, guys. Did anyone hold gold by any chance? Like it would have been a little bit of a scary move coming into market open for some of you guys, but if you did, you can see it's still running, guys. Okay, so let's monitor this. Let's go take a look at US 30. So there's US 30, guys. Remember we talked about the closure above. Nothing closed above here. Okay, so it's coming right back down, still continuing to sell. Okay, let's just watch and see if we get below that 15-minute. Okay, so nothing closed above. All right, I didn't mean to do that. We're just going to see if it's going to get a closure below. Okay, because what can happen is it's still 937. All right, you can still see it's pushing back down. Okay, so pushed, head fake, and then sold off, continuing right near the 15-minute resistance here. Okay, so if we get a bottom wick starting to shoot back up for the liquidity grab, okay, we could see this thing probably push back to the daily. All right. Okay, so guys, if it holds this hourly, I will look to take something here, but not yet. I'm still going to wait and see here these candle closes. Okay, getting in on impulse, that's the area where people get burnt. Okay. Okay. Ronaldo, I believe there was from the moderator in the Discord group. It said 1726. Okay. Okay, so here we go, guys. Just watch and see here. Okay, very choppy right now, guys. I don't even like the indices right now. Okay, there's a bullish move. Okay, let's see if we can get past this wick here, guys. If not, it's going to start to push back down. All right. Seeing filling that wick to the left here, 32330, and we're starting to fill. Very similar to NASDAQ, guys. Very similar to NASDAQ. Okay, so a little rejection here. It's still indecisive to me, guys. All right, I don't like these long wicks. I see there's a bottom wick right here. This choppiness, I think they can probably pump it up to the 4 hour. Okay, but again, it's got to have momentum here. There's volume pumping it on NASDAQ. Okay, you can see Goldie just started to hold here a little bit. Remember we talked the volume on NASDAQ. So let's watch and see here if US 30 is going to follow through. Okay. like I said, guys, if we hold here, we're probably going all the way up to that 32360. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get a push. Okay, so 32360 guys just hit. I don't know if you guys took it or not. I actually didn't take this. I was in gold. I did well enough on gold. I didn't need to take this. Okay, just kind of set this up for the opportunity, you know, and it actually decided to play out. Okay, so if you guys took that, honestly, congratulations. It's up to you. You know what I mean? I think it's going to push well past here. Okay, I think it's going to push well past here and have its overall continuation. Okay. Oh, when you just passed another phase one in your account. Good job, my man. That's big. Okay, so 9:45, guys. I'm pretty much done after this. You know what I mean? Can we talk about CPI? We'll talk about it tomorrow morning, guys. You know what I mean? We'll talk about it tomorrow morning. All right. Tonight we're going to do our trade tonight is Monday. We might do some trade recaps in the group tonight, guys. Okay. So we can talk about CPI a little bit more. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to stay for about one more minute here. All right. It's a big move. Let's take a look at everything else we got going on here. There goes your gold. Yeah. The thing is still dumping here, guys. We're right near that hourly 4-hour support now. Okay. Guys, it won't be on YouTube. It'll be in our private group. Okay. It'll be in our private group. So. Throw some light on gold. I think it's going to go reverse bullish a little bit, maybe to that 15-minute support level. Okay. Maybe to the 1728. It's right back down at the 4-hour. All right. So. If you guys are in gold sells here, don't get greedy. Like, for real, don't. These things don't drop forever, and especially when gold gets to 4-hour and 4-hour, it tends to has its support levels and resistance. Okay, and then you can see Nasdaq started to push. All right. Okay. Okay, guys, 946 here. Like I said, today was really nice. We had some nice Nasdaq sells right off the bat for a few pips. You know what I mean? You can see that we were watching GU. GU sold off huge, very similar to gold. It's in some bear flag movement right now. I do think GU is going to push back down. Okay, personal opinion. It's up to you. There's a long bottom wick there, so we'll watch. Okay. You can see that gold was a nice move today. All right, as well. It took a little bit of time to come together. It was a lot of head fake movement on gold. They pushed it up huge. Okay, back to 1734. Then they dropped it all the way back down to almost 1724. Okay. It was in and out movement here. I told you the key was the breaking of this trend line right here. As soon as it broke, it sold off nice and pretty big, to be honest with you. That's about maybe an 80 pip drop. Okay, that's an $8 move on gold. Okay, and then US 30, guys, you can see gold is reversing now. That's why I try to tell you to take your pips. And then you can see we have a big gap up on US 30 right here. So let's just watch and see how this is going to play out. It's a very big move. I think we're probably going to get to the daily on the dirty. Okay. So, guys, get some rest here. We will resume same time, same channel tomorrow. Let's, members will update you on everything that we decided to do today. But, guys, hope you had a good session. Make sure to check out stocksnipertrading.com. I'll just go over it really quick with you. I know there's some new people on here. All right, just want to show you guys the times. Okay, what we do. So this is the times here, guys. We have no trading tomorrow for London, just FYI. We have then Wednesday to Friday, we're good. All New York's this week, okay? There's no power hour except for Thursday. I might be doing a session tonight for trade recaps. Then tomorrow we have 4 in a row, okay? So that's our sessions, guys. Just check it out on stocksandtrading.com and then go from there, all right? Cool, guys. Okay, so hope everyone has a good session, a good rest of the session here. Make sure not to over leverage your risk. Okay, please understand that these things can reverse at any time. You can see that US 30 did smash the daily here. Okay, all right, so we will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. All right, okay, guys, have a good one. Peace out. Later. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.